Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Okay, much love to all you guys in a whole. Much love. I'm sending out that frequency. Can you feel it? Okay, you guys. I'm just gonna do a reading. Okay. Whatever comes out, that's how we are going to do it. All right, but we are not gonna invite just any spirits up in here. Okay, so right about now, I'm asking God, my divine heavenly protectors, my angels of the white light, my spirit guides, and my ancestors to come through and to protect me, to protect my love lights, my soul family, and my collective. Okay, while I'm delivering these messages, and honey, we are grateful. We show gratitude. We are blessed abundantly. Okay. Hey, it's still bestowed upon us the blessings. All right, amen, amen, and amen. All right, let's just feel it out a little bit. Okay, let's just see what's going on here. I'm gonna start out with the Kipper deck. You know, something's about to come out here now. The Kipper deck, boy, that's a bad boy. Okay. You got that steering wheel and that compass right. This is a bad deck right here. Okay. So let's get into this. Let's just see what's going on. All right. Messages may or may not resonate with you, okay? If they resonate with you, I'm glad I could help. If not, maybe next time, okay? But just don't make it fit if it doesn't, okay? All right. Let's go. What's in the energy here? Okay. Distant horizons, okay? I'm being told to tell someone, be hopeful for the future. Don't give up. Keep going. Keep striding forward. Don't go backwards. There's so much ahead for you. Your future is beautiful. Okay? All right. All right. Let's see. Ooh, change. Exactly. Okay. There is a change that's going to take place. Either you're going to make this change happen or it's just going to happen. Okay. And whatever this is, it's going to happen quickly. So you best be ready. All right. Yeah. Let's see. We have a mature man here. Okay. Let's see. Let me get another card here. Oh, message of concern. Okay. This could be a father, an uncle, or an older man that is in your life. I feel like some type of information about this change has gotten to this mature man. Okay. I feel like it's the news that they did not want to hear. Energy is fluid, whether female or male. Okay. Somebody doesn't want this change to happen. This is something that is alarming this person here. Courthouse. Whether this is in your favor or their favor, but I'm thinking this is more in your favor, okay? Or someone here is under spiritual judgment. Someone could be facing some jail time after a hearing, okay? I feel like this is information this mature man doesn't want someone to know. Marriage. Okay. Okay. Okay, y'all. Someone here, you're making a change and you're making it for the better. You may be in a situation you don't want to be in right now. You do not want to be associated with somebody here. You are being spiritually nudged to get out of a situation, move around, change the whole situation. But whatever you do, don't look back, don't go back, don't fall for it. Okay? You could have been married to somebody here that does not want you to move away from them. But honey, they don't treat you right. And this person's going to get one hell of a surprise when you send them papers. I feel like one day you're just going to get up and walk away. And it's not even going to matter anymore. I feel like some of you guys have done this. You're thinking of doing it. But whatever the situation is, they want to remain in this marriage or this partnership, whatever it is, okay? Long term, whatever, common law. They want to remain with this, but I feel like this could be legal, okay? This could be true marriage, okay? Documents, everything. And then someone could be under spiritual judgment on how they've treated someone also. Okay? Let me get the little Kipper deck here and see. Yeah. This could be how someone treated someone. Now they're under some type of judgment here. Okay? Because they're going to have to watch you move forward. Okay? They thought you would never do this. Okay? Mm-hmm. Ooh, prison. Okay, that's what I was saying with that courthouse. This could also be somebody going to jail for doing something wrong with some type of paperwork here and pretending that you're still together. Like you could, it's one of those situations like this. You could be married to someone and you guys are separated. And this person is using something here, some type of paperwork they shouldn't be, like forging signatures, things like that. And it's preventing you from moving forward. It's like somebody's trying to put a wrench in your movement, in your financials, in your credit, something like that. But whatever this is, this person's going to jail. They thought they were getting away with it. And if they're not going to physical jail, they are in a mental prison. Because now they realize they made this change, okay? It's like they were trying to make you look like the bad guy here. However this situation is going, okay? Look, convene in reverse, divorce, okay? Convene in reverse, yeah, See, the energy coming off that mature man card right now, and I'm looking at it. Look at that. Just devious, dirty, devilish. Like if it's not with them, it's with nobody. And if it's not, that type of, look, sad news. But see, what is supposed to be set in motion will be set in motion. What are you talking about? So this person's going to have to deal with that. Yeah, win lots. Main character. Ooh. Y'all, somebody go, Ooh, okay, yeah. They're going to be very disappointed. This could be somebody that's going to freaking go to jail and see you moving on with somebody, okay? Because there is something, it's something that's set into motion that you cannot change at this point. There's nothing that can change this. I feel like even if this person did go back to a time when they could change it, they couldn't because they're set in their ways. You know, when somebody tells you they're set in their ways and they're never going to change, well, this person's never going to change. And that's going to end them in a world of trouble. Okay? What's with this mature man here? You're going to have a good outcome. This person wants you to have a good outcome with them, but there's nothing good about it. Okay? The bad outweighs the good in so many ways, okay? It's like when you sit down and think to yourself, you know, what was good about this person? What, you know, this and that and this and that. Nothing. That's why this person knows there's no hope. Love is not alive here anymore. Love doesn't live here anymore. You could have children with this person and had to leave with your children abruptly or something like that. Yeah, gloomy thoughts in reverse. Yeah, you don't have to deal with this energy anymore. This person was trying to keep you down. They were trying to make you depressed. They were trying to make you lose your damn mind. They would do little things to like trigger you, to mess with you. I feel like maybe you cut this person off. So it's like you wouldn't have to, you know, deal with hearing their voice or feeling their energy. But at the same time, you did feel their energy because it was right there. All right, and that was bringing you down. It's like lately you haven't been feeling like that. Ooh, gift in reverse. So I feel like here, because that came out on Courthouse, and the gift is in reverse. So this person's not going to get what they thought they were going to get. Maybe they thought they were going to get some type of spousal, what is that, support. I was getting ready to say report. I have no idea. You might have to report to the courthouse. Honey, I don't know. But with this gift here in reverse going out on the courthouse, yeah, no. Maybe they're trying to make some type of plea deal. Maybe they're trying to make some type of deal with you, but no. I don't feel like they can, or bribe the judge. Something like that, okay? Great fortune in reverse over marriage. Yeah, no. See, this person, you may have moved on and you're doing better for yourself in life than you were with this person because they did not allow you to stretch your wings. Okay? This person wanted some type of full control over the situation. Now, if this person goes to freaking physical jail, they're going to be controlled the whole day and monitored in what they were doing to you. Your life felt like a prison with this person. And now they're getting ready to really get it back. Not saying, oh, I'm hoping that that happens to somebody or something like that. But quit playing games with people's lives. Quit lying. Okay? Quit trying to sabotage people every time they turn around. Quit trying to tarnish people's names. Okay? That's BS. You don't do that. You don't do that. I'm sorry. But people need to get it right out here, man. This world is so freaking polluted with evil. It's despicable. It's a shame that people are like this. Libation. Yeah. See, this come out over prison and distant horizons. See, you know, the thing is, an equal give and take here is both parties giving equally to each other. Okay, if you look at that card, what is given out is you see that person trying to push it more. So more and more and more, what were they giving you? Nothing. So it's like, don't feel bad. Okay? Because you're getting that equal give and take in life now. You're meeting a lot of new people. You're around a lot of new energies, okay, that are not as low as that, okay? Because I feel like somebody here was trying to, they might have had low self-esteem. They didn't feel, you know, it could have been a situation to where they didn't feel attractive or something like that. And you're just, you know, happy-go-lucky over here. Why are you so happy? They probably ask you questions like that. Why are you so happy? Why do you feel, whatever. Like if somebody complimented you, they'd be like, I wouldn't pump their head up like that. You know, just Things like that. And it's like they wanted more poured into them. They wanted all the attention and they wanted you to get very little. You understand? Yeah. They wanted everything from you. Okay. They're going to act as though in hell, if this person is locked up, they're going to act like, you know what? Hey, you got to put some money on my bucks. No, you don't. No, you don't. Shh. You better get them ramen noodles the best way you know how, player. Okay. All right. No, God forgive me. Fate. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. This person might have tried to get a reading on you or something like that. They're the type of person, oh, I don't believe in that. But behind closed doors, yeah, I want to know everything that's going on in their life. That's how this person felt, as though they were controlling something. Okay. Somebody might have been like misinforming them about certain things. Or you could read tarot. You found out a lot about this person through tarot. Okay. In life, they say there are no coincidences. Everything happens for a reason. You meet people for a reason. You go certain places. You stay home because something might, you never know what might happen. And, you're running late and something happened and, you could have got caught in the middle of it, but you didn't, luckily, because you're running late. Stuff like that. There are no. This is fate that's playing out. I don't feel like you were meant to be with this person. I feel like you were meant to learn how to be stronger, how to fight, how to stand up for yourself. Okay? Some of you guys could just read tarot, like I said. And through reading tarot, yeah, you knew this person, and it flew out in reverse. This person was not going to trap you. Okay? This person was trying to trap you. They were trying to have you stuck in that position that they've been stuck in for so long and they can't get out of. That's why they feel so low about themselves. Okay. Yeah. Oh, see? Saving. You couldn't save any money with this person. You could not do anything. They wanted you so messed up and so bound to them. This person probably couldn't keep money. It burned a hole in their pocket. Okay? Buying stuff they didn't need to pay bills, couldn't do that. And like I said, somebody that just like, man, you were given more than what they could even offer. They didn't even have. It's like, is this what it's all about? Really? You probably said that and said to yourself, is this what it's all about? And now that you find a better way for yourself, this person tried to stop you in any way, shape, or form. From anybody giving to you, supporting you, anything like that. And this person sat up here and thought it was funny. Because I swear I'm seeing somebody, I'm seeing somebody just sitting there laughing, thinking it's funny and stuff. Yeah, they thought they had it in the bag. They wanted you broke, so you couldn't make any moves. But yeah, good news. This is all you're getting, and that landed on courthouse and gift in reverse. This person has nothing coming. You got good news here, okay? This person may owe you back child support. This person may owe you alimony. This person may owe you big time, and they can't pay it. That's what's going to land their ass in the slammer, okay? That's what's going to land them right there, and they're going to be there, okay? Oh, boy. See, introvert and homeless in reverse. See, this person was doing a lot behind the scenes to make sure you didn't have a solid foundation for you or your children. Okay, if that is the case. If you don't have children, same thing. But it's worse if you do and they're their kids. But see, that's not happening. Because you and your children are protected, regardless of the situation. This person was doing things behind the scenes, trying to get a hold of people and tell them things about you. Yeah, okay. Tell them things about you like, you're the bad guy. You're the bad person. You're the one that ended this relationship. People like that piss me off, y'all. People like, just leave people alone. Just, you know what? If you don't know how to treat somebody, don't go up to someone and promise them the world and all the pretty flowers and roses and the curls. Don't do that. Okay? Don't do that. Just stay away until you try and get yourself together and try and look inward to see what you need to work on before you try to take your aggression and your low self-esteem, depression issues out on someone else. Because that's all it is. It's trauma. And people hold it in and they let it just build up. And then they find an empath. And they're like, oh yeah, you know, this person, they understand me. They love me regardless because I put this mask on and I've worn it for so long. But now it's going to come off right when they get you where they want you. Don't play. Call they behinds out. Okay? No contact. Yeah. You block this person. Because I feel like you might have got a reading, or like I said, you're a reader yourself, or you're intuitive, you're an empath, you pick up energy. Okay? You probably knew that this person was behind something. Because you know why? Because this person was behind something. Okay? It's like they couldn't survive without your energy. They couldn't, you know, they had to either talk to you or something like that. And, you know, it's like, what? It's like you notice a difference. It's like when you talk to this person, it was like, okay, yeah, you know, they're trying to make you feel sorry for them. But then when you blocked them out and was like, you know what, because things start going a little screwy when I talk to you. So wait a minute, there's got to be a connection here. Oop, I found it. Okay. Yeah. This person wants to make you feel weird because you're spiritual. Also, I'm going to say that. Avoidance. Yeah, see what I'm saying? You might have got a reading from somebody that said avoid this person or something like that, or you're avoiding this individual. We got no contact and avoidance. Come on now. This person's all the way cut off. Look. And now they sitting here got egg on their face because they couldn't trap you in a situation with them. All right? They're in a downward spiral and they want you to go right along with them, okay? But this person's getting ready to get some information here that's really going to sock it to them, okay? They're sitting here feeling ashamed. Things done backfired on them. They done got all caught up, okay? Yep. Playing these mind games, being immature about the situation. When all a person has to do, it's like, okay, when somebody treats you bad, you lose all hope for anything with this person, okay? You don't, okay, and then when that happens, the love dwindles away day by day. Even though in a little way it hurts so bad. But day by day you start noticing that you're feeling healthier. You're moving around more. Your mind doesn't feel suppressed. Okay? So it's like, this person was doing so much to try to hold you back and make you feel like you weren't deserving of anything. Because they felt like that. That's a shame. Okay? That's really a shame. But now it's like you're receiving good news here. They don't like that. Secretive in reverse. Yeah. Because they've been found out. They've been found out. It's not a freaking mystery who is doing whatever to you. Like I said, this person could have been trying to just sock it to you just in any way. Trying to take from you. Trying to take the food out your mouth, your children's mouth, whatever. Okay? Trying to humble your foundation. And that's how I say it. A person tries to humble your foundation when it's already humbled by God. All right? The energy that is within your temple, either it's your body or your household. No, this person was playing with it. This person's playing with God's plan. And you don't do that. Okay? You don't do that. Because you're going to get humbled your damn self. And that's what's going to go down. And that's what's going to happen. And in the end, somebody's going to be looking crazy, honey. And it's not y'all. Alright? Okay. Take them two. We have push and pull in reverse. Yeah, you're not going back and forth with this person. It's like they're in their own power struggle. And when that happens, they're fighting against themselves. Because all them demons that are inside of them, they're fighting. They're, yeah. This person may need a freaking exorcism. Unemployed. Unemployed. And that come out over here on the side with also the energy with the homeless in reverse. You got to be careful what you wish on people. And I always say that day in and day out. You got to be careful who you bothering, okay? Don't be over there meddling with them people. You know, don't be in people's business. If that person left you, there's got to be a reason. But this person, they want everybody to be unreasonable to find a reason, and they're the victim. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah, they're the victim. Oh, it's their fault, and they ruined everything, and yeah, that's exactly. The blame game's not working out too good for this person, okay? Because people are starting to look at them like, wait a minute now, something's not sounding right here. Something is not sounding right here. It sounds like somebody's falling off while somebody's rising up, okay? Somebody's falling off that little ladder or the little wall, like Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty back together again. Those are the little homies that run around and whisper dumb things in their ear as their sweet nothings. Yeah. Oh, whoa. Okay. If they come out like that, they're meant to come out. We have the Three of Swords in reverse. No heartache here. No hard feelings here. I'm just going to move on because I'm happier. Okay? Three of Swords in reverse. 10 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, it's like, man, whatever you did, whatever you're doing, how you feel about it is you're going to pay for it anyway. Okay. So far, that's 13 swords. They're in their head. They're feeling betrayed, but is that in your direction? No. Okay? So we got Libra Gemini energy out here. Oh, we have the Empress in reverse. Oh, don't tell me. I had to get quiet here for a minute. So, with the Empress in reverse and then the Chariot upright here, somebody is looking stupid. Because it's like they played you. And I feel like you just wanted to know the truth. They played you with this Empress in reverse here. They felt like this, like if they could play with, they want somebody who they can play with their mind. Maybe you got too smart, too astute on this person here. And they felt like they couldn't play with your head no more. And they got somebody here that felt like them less than. Or maybe this is how they wanted you to be. Or maybe this is how they represented you to be. Everything backfired on this person. They thought they were going to go ahead with this Empress in reverse here. Let me, because what I'm feeling right now, Libra, Taurus, Cancer, Gemini, Libra once again out here. Okay. Yeah. Somebody felt like they might have made a good choice and they were making you pay for something, but they're paying. Okay. Because you're going forward. Okay. Come on now. Come on now. Whoa. Okay. Okay, well. Yeah. See. Oh. This person, okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune upright, the 8 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Pentacles. So you're having good luck and fortune in your work, whatever you're doing. Oh, and they're watching you prosper at what they thought was a joke, or, they're mad. Why do you get to go forward? Why are you having all this good luck? Because fate's playing out, jerk. Okay? Jerky stick. Yeah, you're having good luck. You're prospering. Your work. You're just fine. It's like this person was trying to keep tabs on you or something to see if they were doing this work on you. It wasn't working. But no, see what it is it boomerang right back at them. So now they're sitting over here suffering with this low vibrational individual here, whether male or female. Yeah, with the Four of Swords upright and the Eight of Cups in reverse, they're in their head. They want to come back. They tried to come back. It's like they're trying to contact you to come back. But not only are they being blocked by you physically, spiritually, they're very blocked. They can't come back. There's nothing. That's why this person is sitting here begging for. Why would you get another chance if you were just totally like every kind of malicious? Let's just say that. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah, this person's wanting to get in contact with you. They're in their head about what happened. But it's like, no, you're not anyone's victim here. With the Three of Staffs, yeah, you're moving on. You're just like, you know what? You stay over there with whatever that is, and I'm going on. Somebody thought if maybe they doctored some documents or worked together, that they would have something coming to them. But in reality, if they did have something coming to them, the Chariot here, sometimes that makes me really think of like the authorities. Yeah, like the police, something like that. Well, honey, your ships are still coming in, okay? Aries, Pisces, Libra energy out there with that Four of Swords and the Eight of Cups in reverse and the Three of Staffs. Yeah, your ships are coming in, honey. It's the dawn of a new day for you. Yeah, somebody's getting locked up here or something peculiar. Got the Eight of Swords in reverse. Yeah. It's like if they felt if they could trap you and this person could tell this low self-esteem also twin having confirmation. This low self-esteem. Okay, because they both have low self-esteem to deal with each other. I swear. It's like they persuaded this person to work with them. Like, if you work with me, this is what's going to come to you, and we're going to have this, and we're going to have that. But with the Eight of Swords here, see, this person was telling this Empress in reverse what they're going to have, and what this and that, and what they're going to do. But the true root of why this person wanted to do it with this person is to rub them in your face and have you trapped. But that's not what happened. You're not binded. Yeah, we got the Page of Cups. Now this person's feeling sorry, wanting to offer you something, but they don't have anything to offer. They don't have nothing to offer anybody. Okay? Yeah. It's like they're being it's like they're being put out of a community or disregarded or something like that. Something like that. Mhm. Yeah, they want to offer you something, but they're sorry. They're sorry. They're a sorry freaking individual. That was too many, y'all. This deck likes to talk. And I haven't used this deck in almost a year, y'all. Okay. Oh, okay. what did I say? The Tower here. They thought something was going to work. Now they're sitting here waiting. What are you waiting for? What you should have been knowing was going to happen from the very beginning, or yeah. Because you're over here in this Nine of Coins energy. You're just like, okay, well, what you wanted from me is what's going to happen to you. And that's why I say, don't wish ill intent out into the universe for people. Wish them well. That's why they call it well wishes. Oh, that's too many. Yep. The magician. The magician popped out and it was in reverse. And then death in reverse. So yeah, they was doing some dark deeds. Okay. They was doing dark things. Okay, yeah, we have the Two of Swords. It's like they felt like you didn't notice it, you didn't see it. This person's two-faced too. They want to act like they don't see what's coming for them. And they don't. They don't. Okay? They wanted you to be blind to it. They wanted you, like, they wanted to take from you and you just be humble. You just be, you don't see it. You got more than enough so you don't see it. Yeah. They're going to be calling out for God. They're going to be begging for mercy with this one. Because they were being dirty. They were being dirty. Yeah, look, 6 of coins here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think you were very giving with this person, and this person was very greedy towards you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you were very generous with this person, and they were not with you, because it comes right in the same row as libation, which that is the same to me as 6 of coins. You know, you can agree or disagree on that, but that's how I see it. It's equal give and take. This person was, look at this, they were taking more and like teasing you, you know, like playing games in your face, like they wouldn't help you, but they talk about what they got. Now, okay, just because you did that, you'll have nothing. The Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah. They're dealing. It's like bad decisions. They could be dealing with somebody here that's not the brightest or the sharpest freaking knife in the drawer. Okay? And we have the Strength card here. Now someone's noticing your strength, your perseverance, what these people put you through, and how strong you are to even have been dealing with this. People wonder, well, how you dealt with this. Yeah, yeah, this person's real bitter, jealous, vengeful. Okay, what I just heard, let me find that out. We have the 6 of Swords here. It's been smooth sailing, and this person has just been wondering, is something going wrong? Hmm. They don't want you to meet anybody. They don't want you to be with anybody. They might have put some type of diddle daddle on that. Yeah, we have the 5 of Swords in reverse. It's like they wanted you in your head to feel like every relationship that you got in was going to be the exact same way. That's why this person was trying to project their energy. Also, This person was projecting so hard that it's like that entity was jumping in and out of people. Okay, because hey, they're known to do that. If that projection is that strong and that intent is that strong, that entity will jump around, okay, to people, and it will jump in people, and you just see and hear familiarities in people. Okay, now that's the truth. Okay. Yeah, all they wanted to compete with you, make you feel like, this person was holding a grudge. You don't have nothing against this person. You just wanted to leave you alone, get about your energy. That's all. Yep, the Page of Swords. You want them to get about your energy and quit watching you and quit trying to see, and sending that BS. They're sitting over here, King of Coins in reverse. They're losing everything. They're going to lose everything if they think they're sitting there on top of the world because of you. Look, we have the Temperance. Balanced. You're emotionally balanced. This person can't believe how balanced you are. They can't believe how stable you are in life. Okay? They didn't. Oh, it's like they were trying to tell people you were the bitter one. You didn't know what was going to happen next. You did, honey. You good. You're good. That's crazy. Crazy. We have the Two of Coins and we have the Hermit here. Yeah, it's like you don't let anybody know what you're doing. You stay to yourself. Okay? This person thought they had like one up on you or something. You have that quiet strength. You fight those battles behind closed doors. You fight them battles. You smile through your pain, but you fight them battles behind closed doors. And you make it through and you win. But through those battles that you were going through, it seems as though you went through some type of ascension here to where it's like you got very strong, very tough. Okay? Yeah. You stand up for yourself. You stand up to this person. And this person was sitting over here juggling you with somebody who couldn't even freaking curl their hair right. I mean, I'm just saying, or cut their beard, or do. They stuck now. They're gonna be stuck in prison. They're gonna be in jail. They playing around. They play too much. People play too much, y'all. Ooh, the Ace of Swords. Look at that. Yeah, because it's a mental. The Knight of Cups in reverse and the Magician in reverse. You wouldn't want this person in your energy or around you anyway. Honey, yeah, they was doing some type of, like I said before, they was doing some type of hickory dickory dock. I don't know. I don't. Ditchery-do. Ditchery-do. I think that's an instrument. But anyway, ditchery-do. No offers come your way. Yeah. They were doing something to where no offers would come your way. They was doing some type of hexing. It was some type of hex or some type of spell. Something they did. It wasn't right. It wasn't right. Yeah, they tried to make sure you wouldn't have anything true. Nobody loyal would come your way. Yeah, with 9 of Swords, you'd be in a mental prison, but that's how they ended up. Let me pull some oracles so I can get up out of here, because this is a shame. This is a shame. So you have to spend, this person really wanted you to spend the rest of your life being dominated by a freaking demon. Because that's what this person is. Anybody that acts like that and does that and they don't want the good for you, even though it hurts so bad. It's like some people, it's like they don't realize that if somebody doesn't want to be kept, release them. Release them, because that might be the best thing for you to do. That evens the flow in life. That's the life cycle. Sometimes people get in your life and y'all don't want to leave each other for nothing, but you treat each other with total respect. Opposites do attract, but honey, opposites don't neglect. They don't traumatize. They don't make someone feel as though they're trapped and there's no way out. Uh-uh. That's not a no. 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 Okay. Ego. This is all about just your ego too big, your arrogance. You want all the attention. You don't want anybody else to claim their place in this life because you feel like you want to claim it for them and take it. I don't think so. Anchor. Yeah. Wanted to have you. This is not okay. Yeah, this person, they try to come off like they was your twin flame. They're fallen. They're a freaking fallen angel. They wanted to have you tied down and make you feel like you know. And I hate to say this, like somebody's just so silly. And not saying you're silly or nothing. It's just example. Like, okay, someone's so silly to believe that someone that treats them like that is actually their twin flame. But see, a twin flame is meant to be put into your life, which I've said this many times before. Sometimes that twin flame opens you up to what you need to learn and what needs to be demonstrated in your life in order for you to become who you are. A stronger, better person. A more knowledgeable person, because you know you've been there, done that. Can't nobody come up to you and emotionally manipulate you anymore. Okay? You go through so many ups and downs and turnabouts and round and crashes and freaking you think you're at liftoff and everything's smooth flying, and then all of a sudden there's turbulence and bam, you crash again, and then you get, baby. Some people can withstand it and some people can't. But this was a false twin flame, okay? Situation, however you look at it, but it built you, okay? It built you up. Yep, gossip. People talking about this situation all over the place, okay? They're especially talking about this person because I feel like they got a mean mask when they're out here, okay? They're upstanding. Okay, we're going to see how upstanding they are here. Single. See what I'm saying? This person was probably trying to say they were still with you or something like that. Or trying to have this freaking Empress in reverse here pose as you or something to receive this. But see, you're over here and they know that you're single. Okay, that's why them authorities is popping up on your behind. That's exactly why. Okay? That's wild. Memories. Now all you got is memories. And them memories are not good. You probably wiped your freaking hard drive of them. It's like, delete. Delete. Seriously, delete that. Pain. Yeah. Now this person's feeling the pain that you went through. Now you're able to open your eyes and feel the sun on your face in a free way. You know how to, oh my God. In a free way. Man. It just don't hurt no more. It just don't hurt no more, y'all. The emotions, yes. But see, spirit was with you, the Holy Spirit. You just can't say spirit, honey, because I'm telling you now, you got to watch what you call on too. And this person called on the wrong spirit, but you know what? You called on the Holy Spirit. And he helped you with your emotions. You just didn't even know. It was repressed. It was like from years being repressed with somebody. It's like, man, This person had you depressed, just looking all type of different. You didn't even look like yourself. Now you look in the mirror, look at you. You're beautiful. You always been beautiful. But this person was dimming your shine, dimming your reign in life. Okay? No, we don't do that. We don't do that. Okay? There's so many things that you work through. All right? There's so many things that you work through. And you did it. And you look. The funny part is, you look at the situation, whoever I'm resonating with, you look at the situation and you say to yourself, damn, how did I allow somebody to do me like that for so long? And then now I'm living my life and I'm happy and I'm carefree and I can spend what I want to spend and I can actually save. It God bless you. God bless you for real. Blind. This is what this person wanted you to. This person was probably out doing this and that and this and that and wanted you to turn a blind eye to it. And you knew they was doing something. You knew it. This person's peculiar. Them and whoever they're with now, they're very peculiar. That's why they're gonna go to jail. Be peculiar all you want, you going to jail. Yep. Dismiss. Yep. This is over. That's telling me this is over, y'all. This is over. You know, you guys, tarot, people look down on tarot readers and tarot itself. People always want to say that, oh, it's evil, it's this, it's that. But the main people that say that are the most devilish people that I've ever met in my life. But yet you want to put that outlook out on an individual. And I mean, some people are witches. That's fine. You could be what you want to be. Okay? That's your choice. But you're given a gift to help other people and help yourself. So if you are designated to be a healer, give messages, whatever that you are, be proud of that. Let them talk. Because half of this stuff happens. And half of this stuff is so revealed and you figure out what it is. That's why people hate when either you read or you listen. It just matters how you're coming across with it. Either it's from the heart or just from the mind. From the soul or just from the exterior of someone just trying to do something. It goes a lot deeper than that. And some people don't understand that. It goes a lot deeper. So it's like, don't play with it. If you're just, trying to do it just to, I don't know, because everybody else is doing it. That's not what you're supposed to do. Okay? Just because, that looks cool and I can do that. I'm going to tell you, when you touch these cards, you need to mean it. If you touch any kind of divination tool, you need to mean it and know how to use it. Because it's very dangerous if you don't know how to use it. Now, when you get these messages, because people are so nosy, right? You know what to say and what not to say. And some things you do not need to say, but in a roundabout way, if you catch it, you catch it. Okay? And people are so dirty, they jump in readings. I'm telling y'all the truth now. Because I felt that here. because it's an energy shift. It's like they're getting caught up, but then at the same time they're trying to still play the victim. And whoever this person is, they're going down big time because they've tried to do something to you behind the scenes. Like I said, they've either went and got readings, somebody gave them misinformation. They're just trying to really monitor your movements and everything so they could block everything, love, everything that's coming into your life. Now, like I said, there's a lot of people, they don't believe. Okay? They don't believe. But there are people that believe. Okay? So, don't believe what you think. Believe what you know. Okay? That's why it's like if it's resonating with you, take it. If not, please leave it because it could start some drama that's not even for real. If you feel that in your soul, if you feel that, okay, and you're like, wait a minute, that sounds, whew, wait a minute. Now, okay, if it grabs you, it's for you. Now, if it doesn't grab you and you're like, oh, that, you know, like, because I know how it all feels and goes. You be like, oh, that ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't know what the hell you talking about. Okay. But you know it's for you when it grabs you. Okay. Just like when I had started, I had always been into it, but I never touched the tools. I never, wanted to do that because you grow up in some households and they say that is the devil's work. That's the now you sitting here and you like, wait a minute, I don't want no. But there's another understanding to it. You can be ignorant to it or you can be open to it. And if you're open to it, you can't judge everybody. Isn't that what happened in Salem, Massachusetts? A lot of innocent people because of what someone said. Hell, they didn't even take the time to know the individuals. They just said, oh, you're a witch. But it seems as though the people that were trying to persecute them for being gifted by God, because that's a gift. You were born with a veil. You were born with a veil. You were born with a vision even before you even knew how to talk. The way you tick, your mechanisms, your brain, everything. It's like God made this. You have a choice to use it for good or for bad. And that's all it is. Now, if you put your healing energy out there, you want to help, you want to do that, that's good. But if you got that, just know it's going to come back on you if you do that hypocrite stuff. You throw the little dark and try to play it off like you're of the light, but you throw the little dark here. No, you're a hypocrite. And you're a total hypocrite to me if you say you believe in God in any way and don't believe that people were born with veils. Because let me tell you something. What's a prophet? What's a prophet? And who did God come to? God came to the people that you would least expect him to come to. Let's think about that. Okay? Let's think about that. But no. People don't think about that. Now, them apostles was off the chain. Okay? They didn't play. Those prophets, they didn't play. Now, didn't he come down here and talk to Noah and say, hey, Noah, I know you be drinking a little bit. God works through people that you would least expect. That's just the main topic right there. So don't go around judging people and talking about, oh, they're evil, they're wicked, they're doing stuff to me. Nobody's doing anything to you. Think about what you did. Me personally, man, look, I don't I don't do that because I don't have time to be doing that. I don't want that stuff coming back on me. I know what could happen. I know the degrees. Okay, there's a difference. I know the degrees, y'all. It's terrible. Because once that blowback comes back, it's going to come with freaking infernal fire. And I don't want that in my life. I am truly blessed being me. Now, I would not be blessed if I was just dark and evil. And I've had people just say, "Oh, that's witchcraft. That's the voodoo." No, you need to go read a book. That's what you need to do. Okay. So, no, I'm serious. Some people need to really educate themselves on the history of it. Because whenever they see, ooh, terror, they think of darkness. Whenever they psychic seers, they're prophets. Come on now. Come on now. God loved his prophets. It was to warn this world of what is to become. And you look and see what it did become, and the people that had to do when God came to them and told them, I need you to do this for me, please. I need you to take care of this, and I need you. And they did it, didn't they? And it changed the trajectory altogether. So when you sit there and you talk about, and the preacher's over the pulpit, and he said, God came to me in a vision and told me right then and there, what you gonna do? You gonna judge a preacher too? So, with that being said, cause y'all, I'm on a roll tonight, cause I'm tired of people. I'm tired of people because people have ruined so many individuals' lives with just the dark side of the situation and trying to do this and trying to do that. No, you be who you be. God made me who I am, and I know who I am, and there's no way in hell I'm going to turn away from that. Okay, I'm fully fledged. But there's people out here, honey, that they feel like things have went so unfair for them, and they're so mad because they feel like everybody's doing better than them when they know damn well that they work on their self and they want to heal and they can get better and they can get past that, but they don't want to do it. They'd rather send out that bad energy. Well, not over here. And it's not going to get thrown over here because I know who's throwing it and I know who's not. So it's like, mind your business. Because I'm walking with God. Who you walking with? All right, y'all. All right. I had my little spiritual rant there because, no, I get sick of people. I get so sick. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. And if you have a gift from God and you use it for bad, honey, that blowback, that's on you. I'm not worried about you. Okay? I'm not worried about you. It's your choice. You made a choice, so there you go. I'm not going to be the one. I don't sugarcoat nothing. I'm not going to be the one in the room like, oh, it's okay if you don't. No, honey, it's not okay. If you're thinking about doing it, you shouldn't. Your own authentic magic is enough to draw love to you. It's enough to draw fortune to you. It's enough to do these things and be yourself and be beautiful and love yourself. You don't need all that stuff or whatever the hell you doing. That ain't gonna do nothing but put you in a world of misery and also open your vessel up to demons and entities that you didn't believe could even exist. It's a free for all. So think about that, okay? Y'all, God bless y'all, okay? And keep God first always and always, okay? And I love y'all, man. And just remember what I'm saying. I know I run my mouth, yes I do, but I mean what I say. And I say what I mean. And it's just enough of that. Stop attacking people. Stop it. Get back. Stop. Much love, y'all. Peace out. I'll see you later. And like I said, keep God first always and always, okay?